Gaming. Hello, hello, hello. It's time for a rare gorilla stream. A rare weekend stream. Alright. Everything's working, hopefully. Yeah, looks good enough to me. Alright, we're playing Anthology, or we're playing Face of the Killer, the final chapter of Anthology of a Killer. Fantastic series that I played the rest of a few months ago. VODs on YouTube if you want to see it, or just play them yourself. They're all pretty short. You can play through. This is the 9th game in the series. You can play through the other 8 like within a couple hours. Well, I don't know. It depends on how fast you play them. But either way, it doesn't take that long to play the other 8. You could do it in a day easily, and they are very worthwhile playing. These games are made by the Catamites. You can find them at itch.io, and they have made a ton of other little games that I love. Mostly Goblet Grotto. So yeah, just a little blurb there. Check all those out if you want to. But yeah, let's get into this last one and see how this series wraps up. Also, oh shit, maybe it's longer than I thought. 3 acts and an epilogue. I should say that the story in the games doesn't really like, it's not like super connected all the way through, so it's not like you need to have played the other ones or seen them to enjoy this. Run fast, comrade. The old world is right behind you. Wayne Gretzky. What do you think it means? No time for that. The killer could be anywhere. Sure. Oh yeah. Alright, we got a weird ass perspective going on. This is not, where's I can't remember the girl's name, but where is she? You're probably not the killer. Haha, the killer appears, I'll shoot them dead. Killers can die just like everybody else. Genius. It's hard to believe all these houses used to have people living in them. Any secrets in the shadows? In her vastness of wood and corpses, the killer is hatching the world that is to come. Once we're inside, kill anything that moves. Okay. Hey, I recognize this place. This is the old urban cenotaph. The killer has infiltrated all of our most beautiful institutions. Whatever you say. Looks like a bunch of empty masks to me, but whatever. Alright, never mind. We were going the right way. They have this weird-ass control scheme this time. My god, is nothing sacred? Look, masks and costumes of all our leading statisticians and celebrity car salesmen. Hello. Oh, that's you, buddy. Alright, sure. We've found these throughout all of these games, though. There's always just like a big old pile of masks being sold somewhere. I mean, this whole city is made of killers. Cogs and things, what are they for? Like, I mean, at this point, it seems like the only person that's not a killer is our character. Boss, you're depressing me. As though the whole of civic life were one machine built by the killer over centuries, assembled in silence for some dark purpose yet to be disclosed. Yes. The portrait hall of city fathers is a memory of better days. Hey, isn't that me? Am I the killer? Am I the killer the whole time? Listen, did you hear that? Oh, it's probably just a wind. Come here, baby. Mwah, 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 mwah. But they say the killer lives here. There's no such thing as the killer. It was all made up to help sell life insurance. You know we're all alone down here. Okay, I see. That's why we're in this weird ass view, because we are not playing as the girl that we normally are. Well, maybe you're right. Can you stop breathing down my neck? And then I have been cut. That is, holy shit. Is she actually the killer? Unit 12 to base control. Hello, anyone there? It's like heavy rain all over again. Listen, it's BB. It's the killer. She found us. Hello? Hello? Can anyone read me? BB. BB's the killer. Is the mission still going okay? Over? We're dead. We're fucking dead. Forgives be kills? Damn, BB, why'd you kill so many people? They asked too many questions, Ray. Are you guys gonna help me here or what? That's well... Okay, never mind. I forgot. There was like... There's been multiple killers in this city, and many of them have been obsessed with BB. And there was also the people that made like identical robots to her, so that maybe even could be something that's going on. Yeah, I never thought we'd find ourselves inside the faculty tunnels. Our neglected academic careers must be taking off. They don't even get good TV reception. Now we're back to the weird ass, I can't like move the, yeah, okay. I was like, I haven't played this in forever. Now we're back to the perspective that I love. Oh, here we go. Was this whole building really left unlocked? According to the charter, all graduates must be able to pick up their diplomas directly from the head office if there are no living staff members left to pass out. Sure. I mean, at least they have a plan in mind. How about Dr. Blood? He got decapitated on Sunday. For real? I owed him a term paper. I hope that doesn't mean he died unfulfilled. Okay, everyone, load up. Credentials are important in today's job market. I read an editorial about this. Yo, a heist where you literally like steal diplomas is such a fucking good idea. I just stole knowledge. Not really the knowledge of having it, but just the people believe that I have it now. Bachelor of Phrenology. It looks like most of the good ones were taken. What else do we got? Bachelor of Numerology? What is phenology for phenology? Phenology? I feel like I've heard of it, and study of flowers and breeding, yeah, huh? Well, you know, you could be a gardener. Bachelor of Game Design. Well, I guess we're graduates now. Is it me, or does the town seem kinda dead? It's National History Day, so all the stores are closed. That's how we were all able to get the day off. That's just how it is being in your 20s. Oh right, where are you guys working anyway? Well, I'm a courier for Kniferoo, a new subscription box service. Sign up now to get a hand-curated batch of fresh knives in the mail every week, no questions asked. That's based. Oh my god, it's so good to be back. No one doesn't like them. Real Blood. Atrocity Man 3. What about you, Claude? I find bloody horror tapes at thrift stores and sell them to HR departments. Apparently it helps executives get in the zone before big meetings. grabbers. I was gonna be pissed off for a second because I thought he was a scalper, but he's well, he kind of is, but only to like big corpos. It's a growing market, so competition is fierce. Some of my rivals have started breaking into people's rooms to film their own new product, but I have a good feeling about my find this week. The 400 blows. Sounds grisly, right? I think it's one of the guinea pig series. I actually understand that reference. I feel like I might have missed many. Man, even the bars are closed. Is National History Day a bigger deal than I thought? I hear fireworks outside, so at least somebody's having fun. BB, you're in all those horror films. Maybe you could hook Claude up. I keep telling you, that's not me. That one's the other BB. Really? Cool, how many of you are there? Yeah. We have like a clone. Yeah, shadow clone. Look, you know the way characters in a movie series can sort of change definition over time? Like Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster, or Dracula and Dracula's monster? Some time ago, I accidentally starred in a direct-to-video horror film known as Bloody Night 4. Is Dracula not the monster? Is Dracula not originally the motherfucking monster? Huh? Count Dracula. No, Dracula's the fucking monster. Yeah, what are they talking about? Dracula's monster is Count Dracula, is the same person. But Frankenstein's monster is not Frankenstein. Square is a rectangle type beat. I guess it did well enough on the direct market that other studios started making their own versions, with the BB character returning as a different actress every time. Likeness growing ever more abstract. Oh, BB in the Black Mask Club? Okay, I remember that. BB only shoots twice. BB reserves... Well, I remember the Black Mask character, I guess. These movies are fake. BB reserves 9 chairs at midnight. Wear a red dress for BB. BB kills them all. Until gradually the character itself began to blur, mutating through proximity to murder into a visual shorthand for that murder. Its symbol, its source. If you meet BB in the road, you're dead. I try not to take it personally, but it's not like they're paying me residuals. So I've been picking up shifts lately at a medieval themed chain restaurant near town. The boss's name is Pussman. Dude, this is I wanted to get the one that said Pussy Man, but it was too many letters for the plate. This is oh, this is 2K's, not 2K. This is Gearbox. Randy Pitchford. Is that the right guy? You know, I can't help but notice the doors to the building seem to be locked tight at all times. It's an exciting world of new restaurant concepts. Great, now I have to work at a fucking restaurant. Even when I'm not working, I'm working. You know, I can't... Oh, yeah, same thing. Great job not falling in yet. This is a surf position, but we will start you at our wench tier. What does that entail? Oh, just wenching it up, wenching around. Oh, to be a wench. If only we could go back. And remember, hand your keys back every shift. I hate buying new ones every time someone falls into the corpse grinding, chopping, grinding machine. People fall in after their shift? Oh, I see. He's killing them. Okay, pussy man. Your job is very simple. Food orders are prepared by the machines and then fed into the mangling device. Then all of the dark, wet slurry is poured into the city sewers. And the cycle of business repeats. Is this a restaurant that only feeds city alligators? Yes or no? Your job is to reach way, way into the mangling device, pull out the bone fragments off the blades when they get clogged. So nobody actually eats any of the foods. Is this one of those tax things? That's really more of a vassal tier question. I see. One day, something went wrong with the pipes. I went downstairs to take a look and found a network of stone tunnels that seemed to predate the creation of any known theme restaurant that went deeper and deeper. Well, it's like from literal medieval times, and they've just been adding on to the restaurant since then. Leading towards a dark river of lymph that rolled slowly onwards underground. Pipes hung from the ceiling, seeming to draw it upwards into the houses above. I couldn't tell how far it went or what dark sea it may have. Do they do the chicken platter deal still? You can't eat here. This is a restaurant that you don't eat at. Personally, I'm more of a burger Dauphine guy. What about you, Max? Where are you working? Oh, I get paid 2 cents a comment by one of those websites that just posts pictures of car crashes next to garbled, vaguely menacing headlines. Swedish women want you to know about this. So true. How come you're the only one of us with an actual media career? Yes, media. Well, I guess that's that. See you all in the workforce sometime. Seems like some people are forgetting the duties they owe to society. Why are you talking like a cowboy? Listen, as the closest thing this town has to youth culture, we have a civic responsibility to stay up and party on grad night. Everything's closed. Not everything. Turns out some of the other guys from our year are holding a house party later tonight. All we need to do is skip this train and get the next one out to Mansion Gardens. Okay, did we not all take the same train? We have to arrive separately so we don't seem like losers. Maybe. Bro, this is the Resident Evil 4 fit. I would love an outfit where I could just cover up my entire head. You know, without completely restricting all of my airflow. This is my first mansion party. I'm so excited to not get murdered. Hey, here you all are. What's with the monster outfits? It's safer to be feared than loved. Now I know why you don't have good jobs. When you said you were all going home to change, I assumed you were just being, you know, dressy. This neighborhood seems sort of ritzy. Do we really know anyone who lives here? Don't worry, most of the old mansions have been chopped into apartments now, like everything else. What is going on? How am I inside, and who the fuck is this guy? Am I supposed to be out there? I am looking outside from in. What the fuck? Am I the killer now? But they say, oh my god, but they do say there are a few still occupied by descendants of the original city owners, insulated in there against years, growing paler and stranger with each successive generation. This is cool. The perspective shift was so damn clean. It's just like a dog murder cult. Dog. Ray, did you actually get invited to this party we're going to? Art is a universal invitation to an experience, Claude. Hey man, it's me, Carnosaur. I was in your social studies course, I think. These are my associates. Andy Warhol's Dracula and Gazoo. And The Thing Forsaken by God. And BB. Come in, everybody welcome. I like your suit, BB. Thank you, I worked hard on it. Feel free to hang out, just stay out of my dad's room. Okay, your dad's a murderer. Must be. Psst, BB. Yeah, see, look, it's always the clothes and the masks everywhere. Doesn't this party seem kind of off? Ordinarily, I'd say yes. But I've already spent the last 4 years hiding from maniacs and mostly talking to myself. So I've decided from now on I'm gonna be new BB, confident and sophisticated, the life of every party. She's a lot taller than you, though. I will not be reading all that stuff in the background. Hello, enchanté, greetings. Gee, everyone here already seems to know each other. I wonder if they all belong to the same vocational track. Contract work, blah, blah, blah. You are shark men? Where are lava girls? Ooh, woof. Oh, hey, you got your mask back on. Good for you, buddy. Oh, never mind. Two of you brought the same mask. Glass crunches somewhere in the plush carpet. A chorus of whoops come from the TV room. Everyone's piled onto the couch watching the History Channel. Yes! It's History Day. It's History Day. Oh. Glass lamps rattle from a distant, slamming door. Low thumps. Hushed giggling. The sound of running feet. I wonder if those older guys are chaperones. They don't seem very good at it. Am I supposed to go? Oh, I can basically just walk through everybody. No more. Oh. Oh, fuck that. I don't care. I don't care that much. Just go up the stairs. My eyes. Which frequency? We're at the real party. I can't believe you brought it. Now all we have to do is find a TV. The party's gonna rock. Yes, bro. We can also watch the History Channel. Hold on. What's over here first? Literally nothing, I have to imagine. CQC. Dude, what the fuck is on? Hold on. Something's like, ew. Something's like on the side of my drink. I don't know what it is. It's gross. Was that just always there? Oh. Bro, it looks like someone fucking chewed up gum and then like stuck it to the side of this can. Like dissolved sugar that has been like melting as I've been drinking this. Well, not like as I've been holding it. What is this? I know this is great content because obviously no one can see this, but I do want to keep drinking. Ew. I'm getting like melted sugar on my hands. Geez, how many plug sockets do these guys need? How many plug sockets to fill a man's holes? What else we got? Dude, come on, let us use the set. We brought Virtua Fighter. Sorry, we were in the middle of something. Bro, who brings Virtua Fighter to the function, bro? Look. No, actually no. I was gonna go like, oh, people can like Virtua Fighter. No, Virtua Fighter is. Look, I've only played it a little bit. It's one of the lamest fighting games I've ever seen. None of the characters have swag. Literally why, like, I don't see the appeal at all. And I hate that. I think the games are like, you know, again, they're fine. They might even play really well, so I don't know. But the biggest problem is that they now take up so much real estate in the Yakuza games. I don't know why. There's too much Virtua Fighter and like, what was it? Like Pit Vipers and like, there's so many fighting games in the Yakuza arcades now. Like, listen, I know that for like 5 games, it was pretty much the same arcade games, but they were goated. That's all I want. I want, Hang On, I want, what's the driving one where you're on the beach? Like, again, one Virtua Fighter game is fine, but it's like, now I go into one of the arcades and there's like Virtua Fighter, like there's an early one, and then Virtua Fighter 5, which I think is like the last one, and then Pit Vipers or whatever, and then like Cyber Trooper, like Virtual On, which is good. I do like that one. It's not like a standard fighting game, but got the arena thing going on. I like that, and like Sonic the Fighters was also in one. Like, I'm like, bro, where, like, we need more variety. Sega, you got a lot of arcade games. Give me some. I want them to give me some weird shit. Give me the Mushi King. Give me the game where you just play with beetles and rock paper scissors. Was that in 0 or Yakuza Kiwami 1? One of them. Give me that back, I'm begging you. Anyway, this guy's got a fucking Racing Lagoon t-shirt on, which is insane. That was part of why I had to start this big old rant, because this is like a racing RPG game that never came out in the US. So I mean, this game is like cementing itself as like 4 fucking weirdos. Like, they're referencing the Guinea Pig horror series and also Racing Lagoon. And this guy, I have to imagine he's wearing a motherfucking Neo Geo shirt, which is like, I mean, if you're gonna pick like one console to be like a fanboy of, that's pretty funny. What are you guys watching? Rehearsal tapes for the new season of the Immersive Theater. Yeah, I love the Immersive Theater. They're putting on Dogs, Ezra Pound's fascist response musical to the success of T.S. Eliot's Cats. Apparently it's never before been staged to completion. I thought the theater only ever did the one play. Some people say it's time for a change. Hey, I like your outfit. Thank you, I'm BB. I can see that. Who are you for real? Still BB. I admire your commitment. Why not come into where the real party's going on? The shadow party. For the top class. The upper class. So what internship did you get assigned? Did our school have an internship program? Of course, you just fill out the form from the careers department. Slow down. Our school had a career department. Bro, I mean, I get it. So what were you intending to do after graduation? I guess I always just assumed I'd be found beaten to death in an alley somewhere. You cannot make a more relatable piece of media. It's impossible. There's no future in that line of work. Meet my friends. Robert is in finance, while June is apprenticing as a BTK consultant at Lockheed Martin. You consult them on sandwiches? Anyway, it's pretty crazy to finally be graduating, right? Now we have to figure out what we're doing with our lives. Haha, do we? I don't think so. We've always known exactly what we're doing with our lives. More drinks? Absolutely, fill it up. Now it's party night. Time for the party to, oh, really get fucking funky. Oh, never mind. No, it's just a TV. This is the hour of the party where it just descends into the purge. Cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. All my new friends are so nice. I can't believe I waited so long to penetrate the mysteries of the social. Haha, where's everyone going? I have more opinions about scenes. Insufferable party member has just launched. Boy, those fireworks are loud. Let's put on some music. Ooh, I like everybody's masks. You all look like real murderers. How charming, how fun. Let me in the doorway, please. You're scaring me. Commence preparations, next step briefing. Next step briefing begins announcement hall A. There's a commencement speech too? Hey guys, we've got to go. Let's build the future with the energy of youth. Together. I hate when the party devolves into murdering and career building. Who's giving this talk anyway? Historical tendency. Far out. Did they used to tour with Minor Threat? Get me out of here, bro. Seats. I wonder if I have time to grab more of those little sausages before this starts. Look, they do not sell... Dude, that would actually be so much better. I don't know if it would be like... I don't know if it would be worse as far as like getting up in your guts and absolutely destroying you, but having movie theaters, instead of selling hot dogs, which I will defend a movie theater hot dog. It kind of hits sometimes. Instead of having movie theater hot dog, you have movie theater little weenies. Barbecue sauce little weenies, like a little container. The smell would be fucked, probably. You would be able to smell that all through. Maybe not. Maybe it's too much. We can dream, though, of a better society. Hiya, kids. Hiya. Boy, it's so great to see so many eager faces. What a turnout. Yeah. Let's start with a quick question. Who here thinks the Empire ever ended? No, say it ain't so, no way. Boy, it's always a thrill to meet the true believers. Unfortunately, empires always end. It's what they do. So perhaps we should say instead that the restoration of a greater imaginary empire has never finished. Sure. Call me Mappy? You know me from my popular 1980s video game career. I retired early and bought a big house, but nobody wanted to visit my big house or listen to my increasingly hammy and truculent political opinions. And so I sat there with the lights off, watching people drive past on the road outside my house, and imagining what it would feel like to shoot them in their cars. Until inevitably, in this way, I began to develop a grand theory of history. And there we go again with the weird references. Yes, I know what Mappy is. It's a weird little Capcom game that looks like, I don't know, it looks like Pac-Man? I don't know. I don't think I've ever played it. It might even play like Pac-Man. Capcom's Pac-Man killer Mappy. The little mouse that also might be a cop. I don't remember. And I don't know if I've ever seen more than 3 people talk about it. I realized that we needed to go back. We need to rejoin the sacred continuity of force severed from us by revolutionary turmoil. Back to violence sanctified by myth. When one could be a Guy de Rai Gil's Bluebeard upon a holy quest instead of just some asshole strangling kids in the parking lot behind the stop and go. Yo, this guy is actually spitting. He's talking about, in case you don't, Gilderai, however it's pronounced, that dude was, like a child murderer and child abuser and, Bluebeard is another name. That's what they call him in, I don't remember what. Bluebeard, what? It's like a fictional story based off of him, I think. And or am I mistaking it? Am I confusing it? Either way, Guy DeRai was he did all this super fucked up shit. And he was also a huge supporter of Joan of Arc. He was like kind of her like right-hand man. Oh, am I just confusing Bluebeard? Oh, Gilderai and Bluebeard are the same character in Fate Zero. That's why I'm confusing them. But yeah, he was basically supremely fucked up. Folks, I know many of you agree, which is why I've started shelling the city. But is a way back really possible? The answer is yes. We fight to restore a legitimate claimant, a bold figure ready to reclaim the vacant throne of history. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the last descendant of Charlemagne, the present king of France, the Dauphin. He's the killer. Oh my god, it's this guy. Yes, they show him in the beginning. He was never caught. We found all those fake killers, that's right. The King of France. Now, under all your seats, you'll find your baronial coronets and a loaded pistol. Excuse me, sorry, bathroom break? It's definitely getting to be that stage in the party where sticking around is increasingly poor decision. At least nobody brought a guitar. I've been making lots of friends here, so it'll be okay. This is the power of new BB. All I have to do is inform the others, and then stylishly, dynamically hide under a pile of coats. We will not be getting murdered? Unless? I thought I told you to stay out of my dad's room. Man, take it easy, it's a party. Did you think you caught a spy or something? That's right, confess your crimes. It's no good, she's too tough. We're gonna need her. We need to bring her to a black site for enhanced interrogation. I'm fine, guys. Hey, that looks like fun. I love army games. You know my uncle was a soldier in one of our inscrutable wars of occupation. He told me what they do to prisoners they caught. Now, how about you be the insurgent, and I'll be the defender of humanistic values? Oh my lord. Oh my god, they use the same, yeah. It's not the same person. Don't worry, I used to practice on rats, open wide. Wow, I guess we blew up a power station. Don't worry, backup will be on in just a sec. Get the saw, break her legs. Kill her, cut her fingers off. Where am I? Oh, fake BB. Howdy, it's me, BB. Zines. I don't sound like that. I've never said how. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, they killed the fake BB. Geez, there's a lot of these things this season. Let's cut the next one in half and see if it multiplies. Run into the bathroom. Oh my god. The old rights have been restored. Welcome back to the era of feudal mystery and caprice. 1 second, we're figuring out who gets to go first. Is a Marquess higher or lower than an Earl? How can you tell if you're related to a Duke? This is trad Twitter in a fucking nutshell. Okay. Is this actually a way out? Oh, yes, I should have just gone this way. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. I would be, like... Honestly, I was born... I was born in the wrong era. I would love to be an Earl or a Duke and not... I would be so not power hungry. Like, I would be great at it. Like, I would just sit in my place as like a moderate noble and just, you know, reap the rewards of being a noble without ever having to, like, I would never be like, I would never fight for the throne. I would just chill in my lane knowing that I'm like better off than 90% of the entire world. I was born to do it. Also, we're in the insane fucking maze. I would love to be a minor member of nobility. I think it's my calling. Oh my god. If I was in a horror movie, I would get killed. Oh, we have to go this way probably? I would get killed just because I wouldn't know how to fucking leave. At least whoever was chasing me originally is gone because... Jesus Christ. I'm beyond lost. I need help. We do not go, we do go in here. I keep forgetting that. How do I mean, I don't remember gallows, prison, the crushed sun. Don't go in there, go right. Then we go down, just don't, oh wait, maybe we just follow the fucking vines, like go outside. Maybe. Does this door actually lead us out? Oh, thank God. The illustrious protagonists of history have been decanted from their amber tombs to the point as the figureheads of the world that is to come. What? Preserved through the long years at the bottom of the grease trap, buckets of various regional fast food franchises, nurtured and replenished by the vital oils. That is not dead, which can eternal fry. Bro, I can't even see a damn thing. Oh, we saw something there for a second. Oh, we're good. We're just going this way. We're in the eternal grease trap or whatever. Am I going the wrong way? Am I going the wrong motherfucking way? And we're still, no, we're not. I was about to, we're not still in the bottom of our job. We're at a party. Where are the dog people too? The killer dog people. Oh bro, we are never getting out of here. How do we leave? Oh, here we go. There's a little passage. Jesus Christ. I need my eyes checked. We're back in. It's Pussy Man. Crunch. And who do we have here? Why, it's Napoleon III. The bitch is back. A fine vintage. And over here is Anastasia. The whittlest... Oh my god, the whittlest Romanov. She looks pretty picked clean already. Nobody will notice another quick bite. Bro, is this guy the killer out of costume? And bro is so rich that he's eating dead nobility? Fresh meat. Go, go! Oh! Hey, it's one of my employees. You probably know not to show for work tomorrow. Ye Olden Times is moving into vast new tracts of public life, and I've wanted to eat you ever since I hired you. Hey, right, I forgot to hand my keys back after end of shift. Oh, thank you. Yes, that'd be a big... Ah! No fucking way, dude. Yo, we're fucking Mario. Me when I get to play the most basic platformer. Yeah, holy shit! Insane game design. They've done it. You know, video games really did make us do it. But nobody will ever believe you. Neo Mr. Do. No fucking shot this dude is playing. It was even weirder than I thought. It wasn't fucking... Where am I going? It was not... the Neo Geo. It was Neo Mr. Do. Which is... much stranger, for one. And for two, I actually don't know if that's real. Not that it fucking matters. Mr. Do, Neo Mr. Do, there's no way. I mean, there could be... Oh my god, Neo Mr. Do is fucking real, bro? You gotta dig deep for a game that I haven't heard of. At least, like, I'm not the be all end all, but like, I've heard of Mr. Do. Neo Mr. Do is like a Neo Geo, I guess, yeah, just a fucking Neo Geo version of Mr. Do on one of their arcade machines. Neo Geo games aren't that popular to begin with. SNK forever. Not forever, but like forever underrated. Well, maybe not. Maybe they're accurately rated. Now I'm getting stuck in. I'm getting stuck on wikis. This is what happens when I stream after an early work day. Also, I love the idea. I love the idea that these guys were made killers by video games, but it's not like Call of Duty or like first-person shooters. It's by fucking Racing Lagoon and Neo Mr. Do. Just they're nerds. Please stop bludgeoning us with that. That was a rare mint-in-box copy of Mario Cement Factory. You'll never get me. That one's not real. Gee, I guess instead of Dark Souls, we should have gotten good at murdering women. Whatever happened to games for change? Oh my god. Man, that party sucked. Where'd everyone disappear to? Let's all just turn in early so we're fresh tomorrow. Psst, isn't she taller than before? I wasn't really paying attention, but apparently that's the new BB. The callback. No, that's a great costume. I'm a big fan of the BB movies, but don't you think it's a cheat that she never dies? I mean, really dies. Headless, limbless torso washes up on the beach. So chopped apart, they need a specialist to tell which species it used to be style of thing. You know, sometimes the DVDs come with little feedback cards. I was thinking more about making my own cut. It's them! Hi, BB. BB, we've wanted you to know we've changed our minds. Mandy and I are pro murder now. It's the hip new thing. We think it's far out. I'm so glad you had a change of mind. Hold on, what are you two even doing here? You were decapitated. But we are medical experts. They say that at key moments of history, the dead can be seen walking the earth again, as though at such points the world itself had lost track of any precise distinction between who was left alive or why. The eclipse be like? If you run into any members of the living, say hello. Tell them they don't know what they're missing. Yeah, the banjo guy, I remember him. The servants' quarters, okay, we run there. I hope none of those burning apartment blocks were mine. I just got my things organized. Who's this? Must be an understudy. Kid, could you... I thought he said, can you fetch some zines? Some Zemus? It gets pretty hot inside these symbolist god monster costumes. Guys, can I grab BB here for just a sec? Bunk, bunk. Who am I? I cannot shoot. Now playing Melmo the Wanderer. Oh my god. Who are we? Are we the dogs? Oh my god. Is the immersive theater gonna save us? The immersive theater, the dogs? The immersive theater has become so immersive that they are now... They have left the theater and are now killing people. I love this game. This is Hotline Miami for visual novel players. Get got. Ooh. He's on a weird angle. Get got. Yeah, the bird thing. I don't know. I guess they felt we needed a mascot. At one point, we tried commissioning a mechanical one, but there was a fire. Why am I telling you this? Captive audience? Haha! Hey, it's Mappy. Hiya, kid. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Boss, the new act seems like a terrific success. The comment cards are in, and they read, "Help me, help me, ah! We are the immersive theater." Wait, what are you all even trying to accomplish? Like, is this a coup? I kind of thought the theater controlled the city already. Actually, we're all more like contract workers. The owners of this city have managed to insulate themselves so well against history that they no longer believe it exists. But still, they dream about it. And in the depths of their seclusion, the dream resembles a nightmare. A tangled procession of ceremonies and masks, conspiracies and motiveless coups and murders in hidden rooms. And so that's what we stage for them, day after day, to soothe them in their dreaming business. How do you like our sign? And handing out rifles to drunk college grads? It gets them involved. They feel like part of the process. It's not like we're completely irresponsible, see? These are prop guns, they're not even loaded. Mappy blows his fucking head off, 2024? Yup. You did this, didn't you? I'm tied to a chair. Yes, but it all makes sense now. You were there when the night college was wiped out, and when our supply warehouses in that hick town burned down. Have you been after my job from the start? You even took over my movie franchise. That was supposed to be my side hustle. Now they're BB movies, and nobody remembers who directed the first one. I don't even get residuals! Now that's a real crime. I want residuals. I haven't done anything, but I want them. Oh god, I'm dead. Hey, great party, huh? Did you think I got all this arts funding by being nice? I've maimed more theater kids than Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. Okay, I need to look that up. Is this real? Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. Now we're getting so obscure that this is a real thing. It is a musical. With music by Bono? Several actors were injured performing stunts. Notorious trouble. This is crazy. They're by the time it officially opened, it set the record for longest preview period with 182 performances. There was a Spider-Man Broadway? It lost investors over $60 million. That's so funny. Okay. All right, sure. Can we hide back here? Are we supposed to be hiding right now? Oh! It's the cult guy. Probably just a costume, but he's there. Oh! You got me. I'm done for. Nice try. Incidentally, delivery like that is why you only got 2 lines in the play. Yeah, well, I never even wanted to be in your corny play. I've had my own plans for that week, my own cultural ambitions, but nobody ever bothered to ask me what they were. What were your ambitions, BB? I wanted to do a color issue! Don't you point that thing at me, young lady. Holy shit, we're fighting back. What did I just say? Parry, repose, parry. You see, that's how you do a death scene. Pity you grabbed a prop sword. Situational awareness is very important in this line of work. Well, what are you staring at? Help me up, would you? My goodness. Who do we have here? I'm Basso, you idiot. Basso! No, I don't think so. Director Basso is right here. But you don't look anything like her. Once the mask falls off, who are you really? I wonder why Basso hasn't caught back up yet. I hear people moving behind the curtains on both sides. A soft grunt, the scrape of props, low creak of old rope, and winches. Isn't it a little late to be changing the sets? It's immersive theater, baby, no rules. Dude, I love this so much. The immersive theater episode, the immersive theater chapter was one of the best ones. One of the best little games I've played ever. Oh, the cops! Shit! Restricted policeman area, prepare to die. Hold up, fellows. This one isn't wearing a mask. Are you undercover? Say something in cop. Say something in cop. 10-4, spread them. Oh my god, it's a mirage. Telling you all it's a... This one checks out. I forgot the cops are all fucking monsters. Literal monsters. It feels good to be out of those dog outfits. Gee, I thought Mine suited me. Look guys, I made a necklace out of ears. Creativity is what makes us human. I forgot the cops were complete freaks. Bah! Outmoded iconography? No place for you in police theater. Do some aesthetics count as crime? Hear me out, I'm workshopping some new ideas. Is it a crime if I'm vibing with it? Mission accomplished, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Is there an exit around here? I want to guard it. First, we have to report to the CO. The crucial stage is yet to come. I love that they're literally, the cops are like such a fucking different entity that we are like disguising as them and they can't tell the difference. They can't tell the difference based on, like they can't tell you're human based on like what you look like. They can only tell based off like sound or something. Oh, it's this guy. Hey, good work, guys. Looks like you managed to catch a dangerous criminal. We did? Yes, indeed. BB here has been a person of interest ever since the case of the mysterious theater a few months back. I wasn't sure whether you guys remembered that. It's been a busy period, but I'm sure we would have gotten around to you eventually. Boss, we found the thing. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's take a walk. You might notice some new decor around here. We've been forced to put the theater under police control, following the attempted uprising of armed killers. Who gave those guys real ammo anyway? Well, we did. Classic. That's a CIA operative move right there. Give a bunch of theater kids live guns and set them loose on the world. That's how they did Alec Baldwin. Well, we have great things planned for the first season of Police Theater. Now I know what you're thinking. Young people want their serial killers to have more of an unlicensed indie feel. I used to be pretty alternative myself. Check out my K Records tattoo. Jesus Christ. Politicians when they say they smoke weed. I'm hip, guys. You see, Basso always thought she was the only one who knew where to find the owners. But she was wrong. They told me too, whispering through the static on my Dick Tracy communicator watch. That's how I know the city tires of an age of horror, and dreams instead about an age of law. Isn't that good news? Sometimes I feel so happy I can't stand myself. When I am too full of joy, I think how little good my health did anyone near me. Come on in, boss. Oh my god, the tunnel is back! Police dog followed the trail in here. What is that? Civil legitimacy? Blood her. Just a precaution. Blood her. Killers go crazy for the smell of blood. Now you go first and we'll watch and see what happens to you. The air in here has the sour aftertaste of someone's breath. Veins beat slowly in the walls. Are these the corridors of power that everyone talks about? We do not need live commentary. It's a beating heart? No, that one's not important though. Lumpy chair-like animals scuttle by, unseeing. Involuntarily, I recall dark legends of the city's past. That at some point, the town fathers began interbreeding with their own real estate portfolios? I push on past the dripping chambers. What does that mean? I be fucking my house? Man, if I live through this, I'm gonna climb into a bathtub and never get back out. At least I've decided what I'm gonna do after college. Understandable. Behold, the marble temples of law. Now keep going towards them or I'll shoot you in the head. Haha. You know, when I was younger, the history of the world seemed like an endless series of police actions. All those squash peasant revolts, interminable centuries of torture, beheadings. I thought, wow, how did people back then put up with it all? Surely they must have been tougher than me. Must have had different bodies, ones that couldn't feel as much pain. I sure wouldn't have been able to live like that. Not me, not for a moment. And so I joined the police force because I was so sensitive. So I became a cop. And quickly realized there was no such thing as sensitivity. That everybody could be made to feel the same degree of pain. And history seemed to me a nightmare. Worse than before. And I thought, great, amazing. I've matured now, for sure. I've really grown up. Now I've peered into the true depths of suffering that make up the world. I'm stoic, realistic. At least now I know just how bad it can get. Oops. And every time I said that, I'd find out the truth was worse. Worse and worse. An ocean of blood that went down forever. And as I looked into it, I discovered the higher dimension to police work. I found out that the capacity for happiness was finite, while the capacity for misery was infinite, and that waiting in the bottomless pit of infinity was the unspeakable policeman known as God. If you wanted a universe of bottomless artificial suffering, you could have stayed home and played video games. This way, I get a pension. Yo, the writing is so fucking good, it's crazy. Well, here we are. I wonder where everybody is. I get it, they're busy people, city founders. They probably want us to let ourselves in. Please attend, please attend. You see, they're calling us already. A grand new age of municipal cooperation is about to begin. Let's go get the keys to the city. Where'd BB go? Did she sneak out? Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this God? Please attend. Did you all do your reading? The marble tombs are oddly brittle, slick and wet to touch. Who'd want to meet anyone who lived here? It's like walking through a tonsil stone. With any luck, that guy's too busy spieling to himself to even notice I got away. I noticed. The more I see of this place, the more haphazardly it seems put together. Stately columns piled in heaps, buildings with no doors or windows. I guess it's just ye olden style, but it really feels more like walking around a ruin? Furniture showroom. It all comes back to the party supplies! Please sit down, make yourself at home. You are all the young leaders of tomorrow. What the fuck is this? Just remember, no cheating is allowed. Do your best. Let's start with an easy one. Question 1. When was the horror genre invented in English? That's right, the answer is 1651, when Hobbes in his Leviathan boldly presupposed a terrifying universe of undirected violence. The better to contrast with that emerging condition of directed violence known as the state. Now I'm not sure what they're talking about. And so, it was that the realm of legitimate violence produced also a realm of illegitimate violence. The kingdom of politics coval with the kingdom of horror. Two nations sharing a border, trading back and forth, images, ideas. Boss, he's getting political or something. A kind of power-sharing agreement in which all were to attain dual citizenship, never allowed to be certain just which nation would exert the final claim. And it worked quite tremendously, only doesn't it seem unfair that horror should remain a silent partner? Something glimpsed in photos, documents, the imagery of editorial cartoons, only to tastefully recede into the background once again? Don't you think it's time they had their turn? Bang, bang, bang. Jesus Christ. Shut up! Wait, is someone else? The murderer. I thought the terrible secret buried underneath the town would be more terrible. This is the single least threatening room I've been to all day. Did I just get lost? Maybe it's a sublet? Subletting my horror tunnel? The thing is, I know, that's barbarian. The thing is, I know from cheaply made horror suchkis, most of this stuff even my sister couldn't sell. Moldering non-union bogies flap sadly from the shadows. No, the masks are rotten. I'm tired and covered in blood and missing my shows. I wish I even knew which layer of fake city I was on by now. It's like this town was built on images of itself instead of bedrock. Another fantastic fucking idea. Well, I have to admit, the theming grows more inventive the further I get. The rubber mummy room gives me vague flashbacks to civics class. Is this someone's birthday or what? And down here is... animatronics. It's here, it's here! You with the bird, hands above your head. What? It's puppets. What the fuck is going on, bro? Whoa, whoa. What is going on? Wait, this is crazy. Follow the police? Being dead's not so bad, BB. You never have to second guess yourself. To serve as raw material for the grand structure of history. Could there be a nobler aim? These are all the past killers that have already died. For what is truly good must be eternal, and vice versa. It's been great for my career. I'm thinking of becoming a Vocaloid. Police action, police action. Fuck. Come back here. I have more folksy monologues. The first rule of making zines is never talk to the police. I wish I could tell if I was dead yet. It might save time. Oh my lord, dude. It just expands and expands. This guy got fucking completely... a little half decapitation. Is that one of our friends? Hi, hello, nice to see you. Hee hee. Call me Baby Bird. That's right, call me BB. Hey, I remember you. Didn't I once kill you with the shoe? Let's not dwell on the past. What's important is the world to come. Hear it? Gorged on corpse fat, the killer prepares to regurgitate the future in his own dread image. Distracted and slow, for once vulnerable to mortal frailties. Interesting, right? Why are you telling me this? What do I care? I'm the baby that always denies. Besides, we once shared a larynx once. Think of me as the still quiet voice of inner conscience. Listen, this is just for defense, got it? Perish the thought. Boy, I feel great. This is just what I needed. The others are just holding me back. They never appreciated my mix CDs. I've always been the smartest one in the room. Natural authority flows from my hands like smoke. When the owners see, they'll make me king for sure. That's the life for someone sensitive like me. Columns and things, the finer shit. I knew it. Faces from the history books. Everyone I ever looked up to. They're all here, living underground. They all know my work. They've been waiting for me here. Watch out, I'm on the trail of a vicious killer. What? You too, mister, better watch your back. They say that he hates cops to pieces. Oh. What am I doing? What am I doing? These guys have a higher kill count than the International Monetary Fund. Why would I think I'd be able to shoot it out? He's still mortal, though. It's bad luck to pick things off the floor. Some of those corpses seem familiar. What am I doing? Has there ever been a horror film where shooting the monster worked? Yeah, Chekhov's gun, though. We have a gun and therefore it must be shot. What are you waiting for? Shoot him already. Don't rush me, you little shit. Burst the egg of the new. You shoot him if you're in such a hurry. But you're the famous murderer. I never killed anyone. Intentionally, that I know about. No shot. We killed the killer. The chariot of victory goes forth, drawn by the two horses of victory. How exalting it is to fall under its wheels. Behold, the counterworld is born, opposite of all that is, the death in life. It looks pretty much the same as before, actually just in different colors. That's a negative for you. Still, glimpse on moonlight reflecting, unchanging. In mathematic terms, it's technically an inverse. And that's it? Everything you guys did, you remade the world, and the only thing you wanted to change was the color scheme? Well, sure. What else is there? Are you all stupid? Listen, look, it's not too good to be too critical. You shouldn't meddle with the laws of history. Darwin and stuff. Private water park enterprise? So are we all dead? How would anyone be able to tell? I'm not sure I can get used to being a blonde. Dear ZZ, how are you? I'm well. I hope you're having fun. I read ahead in my mind. I hope you're having fun at the convention. What is a Tuhu? In my opinion, you picked a good weekend to get out of the city. Folks, the results are in. Please welcome the new city councilman, Strangleman, Miss Strangleman, Strangleman Jr., Gore Vidal, first person shooter, Lady Monstradamus, Tsar Nicholas II, the Exquisite Corpse, Hyper Chop, and returning, Director Basso. Basso, you're looking well. Divulge us your skincare techniques. A life in art keeps the spirit young. Things are otherwise pretty much back to usual, or possibly more so. After that first night, the new colors seemed to fade, or maybe I just got used to them. Nobody else seems to notice that something happened, so I've been trying to keep track of all the changes in my Zine. Circulation continues to drop rapidly. Tammy, now a fitness center. Certain types of cereal rebranded. Sexy green M&M now wearing hood and rubber boots and promotional material. Animatronic skeleton from Judas Priest Turbo Lover, now secretary for the interior. Finally, someone who knows what they're doing. Anyway, since downtown is partly on fire, I've had to call in an arcane family favor. I've been staying with Aunt and Uncle YY and our cousins in the suburbs. Much conversation concerns current events. The first night there, Aunt and Uncle said what was happening had been no surprise given the way things were going these days. The second night, our cousins showed up to dinner wearing bird masks and said they'd gotten into a podcast which explained why everything that had been going on was good. On the third night, I found all the knives in the house had been sharpened. Aunt YY kept on weighing me, and our uncle was reading from a cookbook called To Serve Man. So I've been trying to get out for walks as much as possible. The suburbs are fine, but all the right angles throw me off. It's like living in a crossword puzzle and not being able to see any of the clues. Trying to detect a secret order in 200 streets named after trees. And so quiet. It's still that it's like even the houses are asleep. What do the suburbs dream about? I haven't been here long enough to say. Hopefully it's something good. All the right angles in a suburb scare me is such a fucking good line. And backyards are fenced away, but at bits you can look through and glimpse some new place, open and uncertain, in the chance intersection of a wall, a roof, a vacant lot. As though still folded up inside the world, there was a different kind of negative. Anyway, I will leave you on that peppy image. Enjoy the convention, don't worry about me. After all, the one good thing about history is that the worst of it is probably over. Sincerely, your correspondent BB. Oh, and that is literally the end. Oh my goodness. Anthology of a fucking killer. God damn. What a fucking game. What a fucking series. They ended it just as fucking strongly as they started it. All right. Well, good. We finished that up. I'm gonna be right back, and then I'm gonna play some mixtape games by Jan Ski. They look really fucking goofy, and they have like done a bunch of different sprite work and other random shit just like thrown in them. So those look super fun. So I'm gonna check those out in just a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay, all right. We're back. Take this out. Let's all right, let's first I hope these work because it thought one of these games was a virus and kept deleting it off my off my computer every time I tried to run it. And it also had like a really fucking weird control scheme, and like all the games are just like EXEs with no files or anything. So I honestly don't even really understand how like these like run. But let's open this first one up. I'm gonna post the link in chat to, you know what, I need to make, I haven't fixed my stream elements or mine. Make a note real quick. Jansky itch.io